You know you really made me hate myself. Had to stop before I break myself. Should've broke it off to thank myself. You didn't deserve it at all, at all, at all.
But you're still fat. You're still fat. What is the point of cutting your hair and buzzing it? Yes, I've been there before. I'm in that stage right now. I found a hairstyle that suited me, but then I just cut it out because YOLO, and I had a bad hair day. Stupid crap. But what is the point of doing that? Getting good style, as you've seen before, finding makeup for you and putting on makeup and thinking it's a glow up, and putting on makeup and finding the exact pattern for your face and for your shade of the color of skin and this and that, and what shade looked good for you. What is the point of doing that much self-improvement, of reading those self-improvement books, reading those self-help books? What is the point of all of that if at the end of the day you don't use any of that discipline that you used in that process to stop your eating addiction, to stop your non-exercise, to move more so you can lose weight, burn more calories than you eat, to do these things? What is the point? Because you get way more. And we're not talking about looks here. Yes, you actually get a lot of looks. You get a lot of looks from doing these things. You get a lot of looks from losing weight. But another thing that you also get, guess what? You get health. You actually live past 45. You actually get to see your grandkids. You actually have be able to give birth, because fatter women, as you've noticed, don't give birth. And then there's some anomalies, or there's some people say, well, my mom's fat and she gave birth to me. And then you look at a picture and she's skinny 20 years ago and she just let herself go. Like, it ain't that deep, bro. Like, literally, you will be unable to have kids, less likely to have kids. You will be less likely to see those kids blossom into adults. You'll be less likely to see those kids. And what else? You will have joint pains, as I've seen a lot of fat people in my life who have disagreed with my standards. I can't lose weight no matter what, and I destroy them in these debates, and then they come over and then they complain about their leg pains. Like, bro, I told you. And then you'll get so many things like more risk of diabetes and tons of health not benefits, and more able to get these health defects, and more able to do all these things that I can't even name, because there's a long list, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of diseases long, of how many things you'll be unable to do, and more likely to get dementia as you grow old. So really, the benefits outweigh the non-benefits. There is no point in being fat, not only because you look like crap, not only because your skin gets messed up. The things really you've been using makeup for, and the things really you've been using to make you look more attractive, get your style, get this on, those are all great. But you gotta lose the weight. If you don't lose the weight, you'll not get to see your future unfold, and your future and your life will be more crappy. Trust me, I'm still on the weight loss. I've been on the weight loss for a year, and life has only been way better. It's been great. I've been able to run around more, I've been able to have more fun, been able to find balance to my diet, find balance to my life, and not just eat away and feel like crap all the time. When I look in the mirror, I see little improvements day by day. Sometimes it's hard. Yes, sometimes you still feel insecure. Usually I don't, because I'm one of the least insecure people I know. I'm not trying to brag or seem all cocky and put up a big show when I'm really insecure in real life. No, I'm just stating that as a fact because I'm confident in that. But I will say, for the average fat guy or fat girl, I'll tell you this. Yes, some days you will feel really fat. Yes, some days you will feel this. But it'll be infinitely better than the days that you feel on a daily basis where you always feel fat. I'll tell you that. From personal experience, I will tell you that. You'll feel significantly more confident. You'll feel significantly more healthy because you are healthy. You'll be able to move more and have a better life overall. And you will also, in those things that you did, you can also find improvement and get the discipline from that and put it into your diet. I know, it's the hardest thing. I mean, I think it's like a lot of these fat people say, oh, I go to the gym and I can't lose weight, and then they eat like crap at home. Yes, it's the hardest thing is your diet as a fat guy and a fat girl. The hardest thing is to master is the diet, because you cannot make abs and outrun a bad diet. I was gonna say you can't make abs in the kitchen, but that is where you make abs in the kitchen. I messed up my catchphrases. But in reality, it's one of the hardest things to do for a fat person. But what you must do is master that. And what you must do is take this discipline that you got from all these things, from learning yourself, from getting more attractive, doing this, and having your glow up, even though it's not a complete glow up, because you have not grown up completely. You still have ways to improve. Take that and put it into weight loss, and you'll be amazed at the things that you can do. Just go to weight loss. There's no point, I don't think, in improving yourself so much to only live half the life, to only not move, to only be fat, to only look less attractive. What's the point in leveling up your style, your hair, your makeup, if you're not going to look as attractive even if you were to lose all that weight? It's literally like less effort. It's really, really hard when you get into it, but then it's easy. It's less effort, and some days it'll be harder, some weeks, some months. Yeah, that happens. That's life. But it'll skyrocket you and make you infinitely more attractive, infinitely more healthy, and have a better life overall. So why not do it? Why not? What's the point in glowing up and doing all these things and doing the self-discovery and doing the self-improvement if you're not going to take the biggest part of it, which is leveling up your health and leveling up your body and getting fit and losing all that weight? Trust me, it will be worth it. As someone who's gone through it and is continuing to go through it, I've lost what, like 40 something pounds. I lose track because I don't usually focus on it. I focus on the weight loss, but I don't focus on the number as much as my progress as I look in the mirror each day and each week and each month. It'll be hard, but it will be worth it, trust me. And there is no freaking point in doing any of this if you're not gonna go the weight loss route, because you won't even live even factually half the life, and you'll get way worse downsides and way better benefits from just losing the weight. And trust me, you should go for it. Stop sitting around, stop doing this, and actually learn to be healthy, actually learn to be fully happy, because you cannot be happy or healthy and fat. It's just a fact. I've been through it, you've been through it, we all know it. Stop coping. Literally just set your mind on the weight, set your mind on these other things, and bring them together so you can do it. There's no point in doing one thing without the other. It does not correlate. There's no point in working on your attractiveness if you're not going to take the biggest step in attractiveness, which is losing the weight, or the biggest step in self-improvement, which is losing the weight, or even the biggest step in life, which is being healthy enough to run around and have a good and productive and fun lifestyle. Because without that, we're nothing. Without that, life is meaningless. And I've lived this and I've seen this, and trust me, you're going to want to get in on it.